And Yiping gonna help her brother out with his morale as we just circle the foolish tiger. He's got indomitable strength. Meanwhile, make sure that, God damn it, that's what I was afraid of. He just decided, you know what? If you're not going to pay any attention to your commander's unit, I'm coming after you. Guan Yu, God of War, running for his life. I mean, Guan Yu could very well win that if I used Wargod and just kept on the attack, but, it's just not a good tactic. And I'm pretty pleased here because I feel like the remaining battles are easier than this one was. Not this one specifically, but the oh, oops, I got confused in how I clicked through that. I did not need to go up that way. This is the path. So we'll see who lasts longer, Cao Hong or these guys. Or his base, I should say. Where's Guan Ping? Guan Ping must be in here somewhere with him. Now with us right in the middle of the gates, I don't know how this will work either, but... Yeah, but doing that with the mass of troops is just completely OP. Look at what his troop counts are compared to where they started, and his morale is completely fucked. So, yep, that was basically the secret, and I'd played with it a bit, but I didn't really understand how powerful it was until that YouTuber, whose name I'm blanking on right this second, I'll pull it back up here. Gotta give big ups to Lostra Channel for helping me figure that one out. And honestly, I'm glad I did my regular playthrough with the Created Officer before finishing this hero mode, because I can't imagine losing a battle once you've got that tactic, you know? It's crazy. You need it to beat a hero mode that's this difficult, but throughout the rest of the game, it's like cheating. I am honored. Great minds bring great victory. Well, Guan Ping deserves it this time, I would say. I ranked question mark. I figured that would happen. Yeah, see, the Guan Ping's adopted son and his darling little girl both outperformed him that time. Mostly because I had to pull him out because him being defeated was the only thing we couldn't bear to happen. So we should get some plot now.
Excuse me. I farted. A warm welcome to you. What do you want?
The Wei Army's reinforcements have all been defeated. I thought I would report... Yet, what are you doing?
Oh. Can you not tell? I am playing Go.
But what of your bleeding right elbow? And who is this guest? There we go. I have finished sewing your wounds, yet I must say I did not expect you to endure through the whole process.
It was nothing. Zhou, this is my doctor, Hua Tu.
Seems I can move my elbow. No, my whole arm now.
Well, wait, you shouldn't move it yet. Lord Guan Yu took an arrow to his elbow. The poison reached the bone, putting his life in danger. As this surgery calls for a cutting of flesh and severing of bones, one ties the arm to a pillar first, but Lord Guan Yu had none of it. You cannot be serious. I said the same, yet when I began surgery, he budged not an inch. He went so far as to start playing Go. I have been making a living as a doctor for a long, long time, yet I have never seen one such as this. It is as though he is a sage. It is hardly anything to be surprised about. Now, Doctor, I must thank you. You'll find gold in that trunk. I need it not, my lord. I simply came here after hearing of your noble deeds. Please, do not push your arm too much for now. Noble deeds, you say? More importantly, you said we took care of the Wei army reinforcements? Yes, sir. For an army of that size to deploy another set of reinforcements will take some time.
Good! Then we don't have time to rest. Let us leave this dangerous land as quickly as we can.
So you're giving up on taking over everything ever?
Gah! Rookies, all of them! This will be such a simple task. Guan Yu, is something the matter?
The enemy is too clean. They're retreating in far too organized a manner after such a punishing loss.
Reporting. Sun Quan army reinforcements sighted all around the south. Their numbers are enormous.
That can't be. How could we have missed an army of that size?
Lu Meng was not actually ill. It seems he won the hearts of the people in the Jing province as well. The enemy bears the flag of Lu, too.
Lu too? Some new officer, huh?
Lu Jun, that whelp set us up.
Put aside your pride,
Zhou Kang. That is what undid us.
They're putting it on Zhou Kang here, but yeah, that's actually a thing in the novel. That as badass as Guan Yu is, and as much as he's admired, he really does. He just gets too full of himself and too proud, and isn't cautious enough. And that he really is undone by underestimating Wu. So here, I like that they're acknowledging that that's what happened, and he's facing it nicely. But yeah, they're not pretending that it was Zhou Kang's fault. He's just the one who gets to act all dumb about Wu.
A place to die, this. Yet the path of life always lays before us. All we can do is slay the foes in our way.
Guan Yu! Guan Yu!
Believe in Guan Yu. Believe in Yuna. We dive in. Follow me.
And here we go. Now, you remember how we just defeated, like, armies of 25k, 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 30-something k, and 45k? Well, now we have 30k, 25k, 30k, 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 and 30k. So, it's 60, 90, 120,000, 150,000, 175,000. And we have about 25,000. So 175,000 against 25,000. Let's see, we're outnumbered 4, 5, 6, about 7 to 1. And yet, I'm actually not as nervous as I was going into that battle against Wei. Why? Because this is the first time in this mode where we actually are going to have some ability to go into our city, back into our city, and restore troops. So I'm going to save the game. And we can actually recover wounded troops and stuff before we attack. And I believe we are supposed to... although we've got two armies going here, which is neat because it increases the number of troops we can take at a time. Before I call it a video, I'm real quick want to disperse. Kind of neat how Guan Yinping... I guess because Guan... Jing got defeated, Guan Yinping ended up being in charge of the unit, so that was kind of cool. So we can return to Xinye, and they don't immediately march on us. Oh wait, yes they are. Are they? They'll actually hang around for a while. And ultimately we have to take Xiangyang. Pretty much undoable unless you defeat the forces in front of you first. You don't have to fight all these guys at one time. You fight them in a series of battles. So here, for example, wipe out 6 armies, including the one led by Lu Jun in the south. You can deploy. You still can't go in. You cannot... you can't go around patrolling to increase fealty. All you really are going to have the option of doing is getting your wounded and returnees back. So you can get up to like 50,000 troops before you launch each attack. And you'll be attacking usually in sets of 2. That's what I was seeing when this guy did it in his video. Now, if they're suddenly marching on me faster than I was expecting, I will be annoyed. But we've got our returnees. The village of Kayang swears loyalty to the Sun-Shuan army. And they sit there. Okay, so they're not... They took it over. But they don't suddenly march on you. There's like a whole faster speed I didn't even realize was here. But here's the thing. Now it's February. And, we've got to finish this thing by October. So it's like you don't really want to spend too much time. As a matter of fact, this would probably be a good army size to march with in our next video. But I do want to call it a video. I'd love to knock this thing out, but I do have some other stuff I want to get done. So I'm probably going to have to pick this up another time. Yeah, 45,000 troops. Well, it's just for the hell of it. Let's see if we can actually take advantage of all those troops. Want to make sure that we have our guy with I don't know, that we had our guy with yeah, we want to bring Ma Liang, not one of these guys is gonna have to get replaced by Ma Liang. Probably you. With 8 troops remaining, plenty of food, we can lead an army of 45k, so we will be outnumbered, but we just about doubled our army size, so now instead of being outnumbered 7 to 1, we're outnumbered by like 3.5 to 1, but we can go out and fight and have time to probably beat as many of these forces as we can, and probably have an opportunity to get back up to max troop strength one more time before it's all over. And you know what I think I might just do here is I might just let this one go out to double length and split it after the fact, so I will keep going. I will keep going. In the name of honor, I'm gonna kick everyone's ass. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to actually march, because I just deployed to, so we'll see how winnable this is. Lu Jun and Zhou Tai themselves are going to be tricky. And what I'm going to want to do is probably trap them in a corridor, like a narrow valley, and take them out. I might just... Oh man, I really want to knock this thing out. I wonder how fast I can do it. I haven't gone for my after dinner walk though, where I, you know, stir fry a bunch of vegetables. Walk, get it? I mean, I'll try the tactics I used against Pang Day Jr., Pang Hui, and Jiazhu and Suma Yi, where I just kind of charged at that camp and got in a place where they couldn't stop me. Although, actually, they've got more troops than I fought at that point. A bunch of them all starting together. But the leaders are all up here. And if I can get them to... Oh, they're going after my main camp. Gather together, guys. It's, oh, but they split up. Hey, there's Shang Jiang. It's always fun to see Shang Jiang actually get to be involved in a fight. they might be coming up to pincer us. So I don't want to act like it's all, oh, it's easy from now on out. I mean, I got this, but I'm really hoping I have it from now on. But I really, really, really got to get 6 morale going so that we can do our thing here before too much damage is taken. You guys get in here tight. I know you're archers, and that's why you didn't get too close, but fears for the weak to battle. Okay. Let's spam the super attack. Sadly, Lu Jun got out. Well, we've got the advantage now, but I don't know if it's... Well, you guys are just going to sit there taking pot shots at that. I wonder how much... 4 damage per second. You guys take him out. Actually, if we can encircle Zhou Tai here, we'll be in good shape. Gotta be careful about Guan Ping getting wiped out, but... Morale boost. Oh, that's... Yeah, I thought, like, for some reason, oh, that'll let me do another command. Like, that's not how it works. Unyielding, somebody just used. What is that? Somebody's using, like, M. Bison purple energy. Don't know what that, like, purple energy explosions were about, but I need to save up for another blast of Guan Ping charging everybody. And you guys just keep doing that, I guess. Zhou Tai's about to get wiped out, I think. Zhou Tai is definitely going to get wiped out, but, surprised at how much effort it's taking. Oh, he's a cavalry unit. What a pain in the ass. I wonder now if it's time to do this again. Right at Shangjiang. Well, you really need to catch up with Zhou Tai, because that's getting on my nerves. We got 14 days to destroy him, and he slipped through with 100-something riders left. May not get far enough to actually do damage to the bows in the back, so... Probably should have waited and gathered up more. Oh, that would suck if I managed to lose this because of those guys. So I'm waiting for 4 to come up so I can boost everyone's morale up. Although actually waiting to charge again might be a wiser course. Shang Jiang's morale's in the crapper. This shouldn't have happened. My oversized novelty boobs should have helped me. Yeah, him getting there has really increased the rate at which they're destroying the base. Maybe I have to use attack command here. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I could click on it and check and see if it would work, but it wasn't actually a good idea at all. Now, do I come down here with these guys and try to save this base, or is it too late for that? Oh, now they're pulling back in. Okay, yeah, they're we got it now. So this might take a little longer, but he can't damage the base while there's somebody garrisoned in it. Since you're already pincered, might as well pincer this guy too. Because destroying Zhu-ran will get me something else. Oh, Guan Ping and Zhu-ran have entered into a duel. That'll be fun to watch. You shall not pass me easily. I've got 69 more. Let us do battle. Inspire me, Jingzai. I've grown too, you know. I can't see myself grow. Oh, come on. You're gonna let him go for the knockout? You're just gonna like, keep focusing? You better start throwing some knockouts now, you stun bum. There's a good time for one. For Jingzai! Did you witness my strength? Did you see me grow? I can't see myself grow. I need others to see it for me. Okay, well, it's time for us to move together and use Vanguard a couple of times then to get some troops back as far as I can make out. I suppose we could all gather up first. Is Lu Xun... Yeah, Lu Xun's actually coming out now. He doesn't have a lot of choice in the matter. He's going to go after one of my camps. So I guess if we all come together and use Vanguard, then we can go take out Lu Xun. He's going to attack that camp, that's fine. That makes him feel better about himself. He may not even have time to take it out before we use Vanguard a bunch of times. And I'll speed things up to super, because that's another thing I kind of noticed I wasn't doing when I watched somebody else's LP. Try to make absolutely sure that we have him encircled the best way that we can. He's even got a little bit of evade going there. And once we have him encircled, his morale will be completely obliterated. Look at the entire Guan clan is surrounding him. You have the nerve to face me. We can't attack him quite like we'd like to because he's right up against a base. He's using some kind of crazy purple energy M Bison tactic. It's weirding me out a little bit. Might like you to come up here and try to hit us with another Vanguard. Just to give us one last little boost of troop count, if possible. Not that many more troops that we could get. I think we're 36k. Well, we had almost 50k when we departed for battles, but Lu Xun not using tactics for some reason. I guess he's got no morale in his personal unit. Maybe that impacts it. I cannot believe I read this so wrong. Yeah, pretty much. And once again, Team Guan. The team that Guans together, Guans together. So proud of his family. It's sweet. And that's the thing. Now these guys will start attacking. So once you beat that first group, these guys get drawn in. We're outnumbered almost 2-1 now. And then we'll have a chance to regroup before we try to take on Jin Yang. So what I'm going to do is call it a video. And I wasn't going to do this, but now I'm really going to just try to knock this whole thing out in one evening. So this is a double-length video, which will be split. Coming up next, hopefully we'll have a regular video. Oh, but I forgot to save the game. I don't want to get too overconfident here. I'm not even saving. But yes, I'm surprisingly chipper considering that next time we are going to be outnumbered 2-1. And I'm like, oh yay, we got this. We'll see, folks. We'll see. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.